Hi, quick disclaimer, I'm going to be referencing pricing a lot in this video that will probably be different than what you see if you check any of the links down below in the description. But I'm going to let it play in its full because I still think the value is there, even though there may be better competition at these price points. Y'all let me know what you think down below in the comments, and we'll probably do a follow-up with some of the best under $50 budget options for headphones, all right? All right, man, we got two budget bangers here, man, from Soundpeats. I'm gonna just go ahead and get this out the way. The Air3 Deluxe, I've seen it going for about $29, and the Free2 Classic are coming out of the box killing them for under 20 bucks. Yes, it's not a typo. We're gonna get into all of that, but first, let's take a look at what comes in the box. First, we got the specs for the Soundpeats Air3 Deluxe. They got the Qualcomm QCC 3040 chip. You get an aptX. You're getting dual mic CVC noise cancellation. You should get about 22 hours of playtime, and you get that low latency game mode. Now in the box, these only come with the headphones, the case, and the cable. Since you can't put ear tips on these, you don't get a separate little pack of ear tips. Now when it comes to the Free2 Classic, you're getting Bluetooth version 5.1, you're getting AAC and the SPC codec. You're getting about 8 hours of playtime with a 43 milliamp hour earbud and a 350 milliamp hour charging case, which they have rated for about 30 hours total. And of course with these you get your case. You do get some extra ear tips along with your USB-C cable. Now taking a look at the cases, you can see they both have similar styles. On the Air3 3, you're getting this slick, glossy case. Not the biggest fan of this, mainly because it's slippery as hell. I've definitely taken these out of my pocket and they've gone just flying, or thought I was putting them in my pocket and they just slide right down the side of my pants. But it's small enough then, it's lightweight, it's easy to transport. You're not gonna think about this once you do put it in your pockets. While it may not bother me, this thing is a fingerprint magnet. Some folks can't get down with that. Now, when it comes to the Free2 Classic, I like everything about this. The feel of the case, you got this nice texture on the outside. It's definitely not as slim as the other case because the earbuds are wider here at the top, but it just feels solid. It's all plastic, but I just love this. I love the way it looks. I love the way it feels. Even the logo here on the back is smaller and just seems more classic and minimal. Only thing I don't like is that the USB-C charging is coming out of the back of the case instead of here on the bottom, but that's just nitpicking, really, especially for the price. I'm not mad at this case at all. Now these come in at a low price and don't have all of the functions that would compete with headphones that cost triple and quadruple the price, but some may even argue if you need those. If you're a fan of active noise canceling, then you're probably not looking to spend this type of money unless you're checking out that pair of headphones I reviewed the other day. Now, Soundpeats does have an app. It does work with the Air3 Deluxe. Once you get your earbuds connected and open up the app, which I didn't like that you have to log in. Like, why do I have to log in to these apps if I just want to change the settings on my earbuds? Let me digress. But once you do get in the app, it's pretty minimalistic. There's not a lot to do. You can see the actual battery levels of each earbud. Then you go down to the equalizer where you can change those settings. They have a bunch of different EQ settings, which we'll talk about here later, or you can go custom. Then you can switch into your game mode if you want to go into that low latency mode, but you probably won't spend a lot of time in this app. Also, at the price of these, I didn't expect them to be able to connect to the app, then they weren't. So you don't have to worry about that with the Free2 Classic. So now let me go ahead and put these in so I can pair them to my phone. Now the Air3 Deluxe is the pair that I've spent a lot of time with, and I'll have to be honest, I went back to listening to them recently, and I don't know if I just wasn't in the right mind state the first time I listened to them or what, but I was listening to these the last few days and was just totally blown away by the quality of music that you're getting at this price point. I don't want to be like, oh, they're gonna compete with your Sonys and your whoever's that cost $400 or $500. I don't even know because I ain't trying those. Other than just like brand loyalty, or you want those specific features that are not included on this, like ANC, transparency mode, etc. Also, these don't really fit in my ears the best. I got little ears. I definitely wouldn't use these for working out, me personally. Now, I've worn them for extended periods of time, but if I had to do anything where it was gonna be a lot of movement or like excessive crazy head rocking, I would just be constantly putting them back in or trying to adjust them. But the sound though, the sound, fam. See, I'm looking at these from a price to performance situation. When you're telling me a pair of earbuds costs under $40 to about $30, then I'm like, my initial thought process is like, let's just be happy they work. But you're not expecting to get a pair of headphones at this price that sounds really dynamic. Sounds like it has the beginnings of complexity to where you're getting all different types of tones of warmth in the low end, and you're getting different measures of brightness on the highs, and those vocals in the mids, the melodies, guitars, man, they are coming through. I pulled up music from my Amazon Ultra HD playlist, and when I do these tests, I like to listen to music that I'm familiar with, because that way I can tell you if it sounds like it's supposed to sound. And I was just in the groove. Like, at some point, I wasn't thinking about the price of these headphones. I was just thinking, damn, these sound good. The one knock I would have on these is that they could use a little bit more oomph in the low bass, the low rumbles, the different tiers of bass could use a little bit of oomph. If they had a little bit more to that, I don't give out number ratings, but when it comes to just overall sound, the Air3 Deluxe, they're not playing around, man. They are definitely worth checking out. This is a mic test of the Air3 Deluxe. Let me know how it sounds down below. Microphone check 1, 2. Microphone check 1, 2. How does it sound? Do you feel like you can hold a conversation using this microphone? Y'all let me know. But hold up, let me get to these, man. Yeah, man, those feel good. They definitely have that bulky earbud in that some people may not like. For me, it fits in, it's sitting in there nicely. Yeah, I got a good seal. Definitely if you get the right ear tips for you, then you should be pretty solid. These do not connect with the app, and they do have touch controls. What I was getting from these earbuds at under $20, like $18, $19, I know locally they have stores here, Family Dollar, Five Below. Some of those places are charging $20, $25 for some brand that you've never heard of. I can tell you none of those can compare with the $19 that you're gonna spend with these. It's just not even close. Usually at this price, I'm just so used to, the bass being either dull or the mids being so recessed or the highs being fatiguing and annoying, almost sounding tinny. I'm not really used to getting a full range of emotions at this price. I'm not used to getting all of the feelings across the sound spectrum at this price. At $18, $19, I haven't heard a lot of earbuds sound this good. I'm just gonna say that. You guys don't know how many earbuds, speakers, all of that I don't even review because it's like, nah, this is trash. I don't even wanna put the name of it out there because somebody might see it and buy it just because I did a video on it. Like, that's not what I want. So with these, I am definitely feeling them. If I desired any more, it would just be a cleaner sound. It does seem like it's kind of extra warm on that low end. Maybe if they could tighten that up. I'm nitpicking here. I mean, I'm not gonna give you a deep dissertation on a pair of $20 earbuds. For the price, they sound good as hell, man. What can I say? All right, let's do a quick sound test of the onboard microphone. Right now, we on the Free2 Classic. You guys let me know. Microphone check 1, 2. Microphone check 1, 2. How does it sound? So you got two pretty strong contenders if you don't have a lot of money. The budget earbud space is constantly expanding, and these options are getting much better than they used to be even 2-3 years ago. I will say that overall, Both earbuds give you a nice sound that I wasn't really expecting. With the Air 3 Deluxe, you're getting that volume, you're getting that punch, you're getting that real crystal clean sound quality across the spectrum. With the Free2 Classic, for the price, you're getting a banger. If you put some music on here that you like and you crank it, your head will be doing this. They feel comfortable in your ear, even if they are a little bulky. It felt real comfortable in my ear, and when I was wearing them earlier, I never felt like I had to constantly push them in and keep adjusting them like I even had to do with the Air 3 Classics. So if I only had enough money to buy the Air 3 Deluxe or the Free2 Classic in a sandwich, my fat ass might choose the sandwich. No, honestly, I would probably go with the Free2 Classic just because you're saving a little bit of money and the sound quality wasn't that far behind it. I think I'm just really impressed at what $20 can get you. But here's where I ask you what you think. Have you tried either pair of these earbuds? Do you know another pair of earbuds that's either the same price or cheaper that might blow these out of the water? You let me know down below in the comments. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Drop those seeds for the spirit and the love of the Vanglorious Jehovah, and never forget to holla at your boy.